Hi there, Exploring Music parents. This is Ben Anderson. I'm the 8th grade Exploring Music teacher, and I just wanted to send you this quick video to fill in the gaps for anyone who was not able to make it to the curriculum night last night. I went over these slides. Again, my name is Mr. Anderson. I'm an Eden Prairie alumni, graduated in '98, and I loved it here at Eden Prairie. I was big into band and marching band and football, which was obviously weird to switch back and forth between the football game and the marching band halftime show, but that was a lot of fun. I also did track and basketball and really loved my time here. Went to Gustavus, got a music education degree, studied a little physics there. This is my 20th year of teaching, and I love teaching here. Some things about me first. I love fishing. I love going out west and fly fishing with my friends. And I play in a big band. I play in about 6 bands total, and depending on the day. This is my family. There's my mom right there. That's me, my sister and her son, my dad, my brother and his wife, and their 2 kids, Jordan and Justin. I love band camp. I love water slides. I love putting on concerts with our 7th grade band students. This is my wife dressed up as a hot dog. I like to do drum set camps. We'll have some more pictures of that later, but I love campfires. This is where we got married, my wife and I, on Lake St. Mary in Glacier National Park. We decided we wanted to see all the national parks. We've been to about 26 of them now. This is Arches. What a beautiful place. This is Canyonlands. That's about a 2,000-foot drop down to the canyon below there. I asked her to marry me at a Dawes concert. And that's a picture of that. We went on our honeymoon after getting married. I'll show you some other wedding pictures later. We went camping in the desert that year. I think this picture was about 95 degrees out. And then this was the next morning. I like to run half marathons. I like off-roading. Here's a picture of our wedding. After the wedding, we got married on the shore there and then took a drive on Going to the Sun Road with our families and went for a boat ride. That was a great day. And then we made Oscar. So here's Oscar driving a car in the rain at a campsite and going camping in Black Canyon. This was his first concert at the Red Rocks in Colorado. That was his second concert, Don Henley at the State Fair. He's been a great addition to our family. We love him. We took a nice long trip. Here are some pictures from that trip last summer out to Shy Beach in Washington. Actually, this was 2 years ago. Out in Washington and in Oregon. And so we had some good times just hanging out on the beach there, hiking. And we went to, that's Crater Lake. We went to Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens. And this is this summer. Here's Oscar now. We went kayaking. I taught a couple drum set camps. Here's Eden Prairie Drum Set Camp, and here's Bemidji Drum Set Camp. Played a bunch of gigs with a bunch of bands. This is the guitar player in one of my bands. We went to a bunch of concerts together. Did a little bit of fishing, did some pickling, had some ice cream, hung out, and then came Wiley. Wiley is our second son. Of course, 2 weeks later, we took him out to Glacier National Park because that's our August trip. And so he's already been to actually 2 national parks. And so anyway, he's a great kid. And we've been doing some camping with him, and we love it. Some of the things that, and this is my student teacher, Ethan Harris. He's a great guy. He's from Luther. He plays in band and choir. Loves camping. We've got a lot in common here. Ethan and I, he loves ultimate frisbee and camping and canoeing and all sorts of things that we have in common. He's a great guy. He's going to be here for 6 weeks. This year, we're going to have 6 units plus a legacy project. Community building, which we're in now. We're learning about our likes and dislikes in terms of music, learning some music terminology, and then we'll go on to digital composing, where students will create their own music on the computers, about 6 or 7 songs on their own. They'll make a small album of their own songs. Then we'll learn some intro to guitar, and everyone will get a taste of what it's like to start learning guitar. We'll focus on our own culture and then others' cultures and music from around the world in that 5th unit there, world music. And then we'll learn about the American form of music called jazz, which started through the history of slavery, gospel music, blues, big band, Dixieland, all the way through modern jazz. So that's it. We also have a legacy project, which we'll do some Fridays, where students will be able to study their own topic, whether it be music therapy, music and sports, video game music, learning another instrument, or connecting with lots of different ideas. They get to decide, and I might lean on the parents a little bit for that, because we, as part of that project, have a desire to have the students connect with a professional in whatever field that they're interested in studying in terms of music. So if you know anybody in a field that's connected to music, just let me know and maybe shoot me a contact, and we'll see if we can't line something up for that. That's going to be kind of strung throughout the year as we work on that legacy project. We should have a lot of fun with that. So that's basically all I talked about. It would be nice to hear back from you if you have any questions or any concerns. The kids are great so far. We've been doing a lot of name games and getting to know each other. We've been kind of doing an assessment of our own music tastes and surveying that, as well as an interview. So if you didn't get interviewed by your student, you might want to encourage them to do that. It was due this week. They needed to interview 2 adults and 2 students, and they came up with some pretty deep questions about that. Culturally, talking about social impact and social change, and talking about the future of music. So hopefully those questions came up and you got interviewed. Anyway, please don't hesitate to call or let me know if you have any questions. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.